My name is Abby O'Donnell and you're watching Sportsbuzz.
Good morning, buzzers! It's a Friday morning and you know what that means, lots of sporting action. We've got lots in store for you this morning, so let's get straight into it. Namhlanje siqala ngokuyobuka ama-National Snowboarding Championships eLesotho. Then we check out some netball action from the National Championships for secondary schools. Silbhekisa eRustenburg siyobuka i-soccer clinic. And we go down to Durban to meet Philemon and Tando.
Busy buzzers!
Siyanamukela kwi-Afri-Ski eLesotho. The hills, cold weather and snow create the playground for skiers and snowboarders alike. On this occasion though, it was some business of national interest. The 10th annual quick snow competition, aka National Snowboard Championships. Here's what happened with our super solid sisters. This buzzer Erin Nell was all the buzz. Hayi bayithi njengoba nizibonela le bhaza iyayishaya into yayo kanti futhi uneminyaka e8 kuphela lokho ke kumenza i-competitor encane kunabo bonke kulomncintiswano. Then competing with Erin for the junior girls title was Durban's Abby O'Donnell. 16 years old and you wouldn't say she's only been riding for a year. Shaylee Hoofner was competing in the open class and not making the landing from the kicker this time around. Laura Bauer, however, was super smooth. Buzzerific. Nangu-ke uZoe Goodbrand. Ngingasho nje kulomdlalo ukuthi amantombazana amaningi azange asebenzise i-stair set kodwa ke bakhethe ukusebenzisa i-butter box njengoba nibona iyashelela kakhulu. Nangu uZoe washesha futhi wasukuma. The slope was changed up a little for the contest, but still, if you go to Afri-Ski, you can ride the same course the competitors did at this year's Nationals. Super neat. Here's Carmen van Jeven. And now, buzzers, it's time for the final round. Nasi-ke istar sethu esina 8 years kuphela u-Erin. After learning to ski in France with her dad, she came home to show anything is possible. She delivered a smooth final run and showed that in the future, she'll be challenging long-time SA champ Mawa Chekot for the title. Well done, Erin. You're certainly a star in the making. It was, however, the 16-year-old Abby who won the junior category. Her first run was judged 162, but this run was only 105. It was the big gap that caused the nerves and fall. Ooh, but in snowboarding, it's the best run that counts. Here's the right-footed Shaylee Hoofner and she hits the barrel, not too technical but definitely daunting, with a 2.5-meter drop at the end. Here it is. She's still celebrating getting over that fear even though she didn't land it. The fact that she did it is good enough. Here's Laura. Her first ride was wonderful, 185. Can she better it? Hayi impendulo elula nje angiboni kulokhu. Zoe did better in the second run than in the first, where she increased the best run by 9 points to 213. Good enough for 5th place. Carmen was carvalicious, carving up the position to end second in the open category, behind the multiple champ Martha Chekot. It's the next step for our junior champ, which this year belonged to the beautiful Abby O'Donnell. And then 8-year-old Erin Nell got silver after a wonderful first nationals. And of course, Abby got the gold. Abby was introduced by school friend Luke Dutton, who is national boys champion and an international campaigner.
I'm really happy about winning this event. I wasn't expecting it. I practiced every day as long as I could. I'd be up at 8 some mornings up the slope when it was open. Practice hard. The last fall was really painful, but I'm happy with my overall performance.
Hi, my
name is Faith Lamini from Afriski, and you're watching Sportsbuzz.
Good morning, buzzers! It's a Friday bright and early, and you know what that means. It's time for Sportsbuzz. We've got lots of sporting action on the way, so let's get straight into it. Kulesi stephu se-Sportsbuzz siyoqala ngokuyobuka umdlalo we-snowboarding. Then we bring you some ballroom dancing action. Bese silethela umdlalo we-tumbling, angisho phela ukushaya amathambla estradini. Then we meet two talented buzz achievers, Kuhlula and Ansho van Tonder. Busy buzzers! So buzzers, while Mzansi is often called sunny South Africa, doesn't mean we can't make winter sport cool. Sports from the winter months are taking the spotlight today. And one of them, which is by far the most spectacular, is snowboarding. We were at the 2013 edition of the Quick Snow event on the line, national titles. 5 riders lined up in the junior boys category: Luke Dutton, America's Aldo Hall, Dean van Giening, and this guy, Ethan Terblanche, the youngest boy in the competition with the biggest heart. Snowboarding is an Olympic sport which Luke Dutton hopes to take part in one day. He has been competing locally for the last 3 years, with 2 of those spent competing overseas. Luke has become a force to be reckoned with. A brilliant backside 900, which was off axis to finish off with. Olandelayo ke Aldo ovakashile yena uphuma eAmerica kodwa okwamanje usahlala eSwitzerland. After a bumpy start, he regains composure to lay it down on the big kicker. Aldo was the only goofy footer in the junior men's and managed a first run of 161. Way to go. Olandelayo uDean van Giening, kanti ke yena no Luke masibabheka nje ngathi bahlale bacompete nje bona boyi2. Kanti nama-titles wabo ayashintshana. uLuke yena uqale kahle kakhulu kodwa manje sekuyisikhathi sakaDean ukuthi azame ukumhlula. Drum roll please, it's time for the finale. Best score from the 2 runs count for the final result. Here's Ethan Terblanche, and he's looking to better his score of 105. Ethan showed great control, landing his board, a grab from the big kicker. Nice. Nangeke uLuke yena uyayilida le first round. Mangithatha kumbheka ngibona khuleke kakhulu, washaya i540 yokuqala, waphinde futhi ngebackside 900. Here's Aldo, who didn't have the best first round, but this looks much better. Definitely deserves a higher score than his first run. Let's see what Dean can do. Oh, there's one of my favorite moves, a backflip. Spectacular, but not too technical, so it doesn't hold as many points. Dean is not going to better his score and stays in 3rd place. Would it be Luke or our international visitor, Aldo? Kanti ke manje masibukeni owinile i-snowboarding champion yango-2013 uLuke oneminyaka eyi-17 nje kuphela. Yena uthole ama-point ayi-53 kulo mdlalo. Hayi, ulidlale kahle kakhulu, siyakuhalalisela.
Today I threw down my run, which put me into first place in juniors and to pro men's, so I'm really happy with my riding and I'm stoked. I'm training pretty much every year in South Africa and overseas. I just spent 5 or 6 months in Europe, which put me in an injury, and I was recovering for 3 months, but my practice at Afri-Ski really paid off. The park was amazing, and when it all came together, it showed.
If you are in need of a bit of inspiration, buzzers, listen up. Hope is the little voice you hear whisper when it seems the entire world is shouting no. So when you're about to give up, buzzers, always remember to have a little hope.
Ningaindawo mabuzzers masibuye itoro sibuka umuntu uzabajuxuza imizimba ku ballroom dancing bese sibuka ama gymnastics nge-tumbling.
My name is Onobambu and you are watching Sportsbuzz.